Alright, I guess we've got time to do, I guess, set up for Darkening of Tristram, which should be the current event going. I don't think I've got everything oh, wait, hold on. There we go, the Darkening of Tristram. So every January, there is this really cool event called the Darkening of Tristram that happens in Diablo 3. And I believe it's a throwback to the original Diablo. Now, hopefully, I don't need any shenanigans. Yes, I don't need any shenanigans to get into it. Alright. Are you ready, chat, for the Darkening of Tristram? 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, hell! We've just teleported back in time. Welcome to Diablo 1. This man's spirit yearns to help the wounded and afflicted. Oh, this looks so good. It's kind of using similar graphics to D2R. The restless spirit of the blacksmith needs to make one last treasure. So you got I believe three quests that you need to do here. There's the old teleport from Diablo 1. Or Diablo 2. I am actually not really too sure which one this is referring to. But I know this comes out at Diablo 1's birthday. So it's like 25 years since Diablo 1 first came out. Which makes me feel old. Because I'm 30. The game's nearly as old as I am. Alright, so that's everything out here. This man died penniless, giving all he had to his neighbours. So there's those 3 NPCs out here. Yeah, I did it last year. Happily lurking, how you doing? Yeah, this is my second time doing this event. Ow. Garbage blade. And there should be nothing around here. Alright, so Darkening of Tristram, slay the Dark Lord. And yeah, we do get a unique drop from this. So it's very interesting this runs through during 27, considering Season 27 had the Christmas event as well. Season 27 was like bountiful, actually, for events. Couple of dead cows, throwback to the cow level from Diablo 2. Grabs a blade from a dead body, throws it away in disgust. Ugh. The rolling liquid appears incomplete. Another thing we can use. Alright, I think that's everything here. Alright, time to venture in. This, by the way, is on Torment 10. Let me take it up to Torment 16. It's just not going to feel right if it's not done on Torment 16. At least I know I can do it. Because before the event starts, there's a couple of notes that get dropped throughout the world that kind of give you like little scribbles about the event as like a hype, which is really nice actually. And then the event starts. So I think this started on the 3rd or the 4th for me. And I think it runs all month. As I said, very surprising it was running through Season 27. Alright, let's do this. Oh look, cursed chest. Let's quickly bowl that over. Oh, I don't have, I was like, why am I doing so little damage? Do I still have my speedrun set on? I must. Actually, I won't do the portal there. That might be a bad idea. Right, so the teleport itself doesn't change that much. Okay. Right, let's do this. As I said, it doesn't feel right doing this, not doing this on Torment 16. Unfortunately, I couldn't do this on Torment 16 last year. I think I did this with a fresh new character last year. Which wasn't a bad idea. Might do that after this, actually. I might bring a fresh new monk into it and see how it runs. God, this is so nostalgic. I am going to do eventually a playthrough of Diablo 1. I will probably do another playthrough of D2R. Just because the last time I did D2R was off screen. So this is what we had to play with for Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. I don't think the original played like this. It might have been a little bit choppier graphics. As I said, I actually have never played Diablo 1. I know it's on PS1, but I want to do it on PlayStation. I love the walk cycle for the old school Diablos. They walk so stiffly. I might see if I can bowl over the achievements I didn't do last year, because I wasn't on the right torment. Oh yeah, then there's like random little dark passages too. I was gonna say, this should lead me to a nice chest. I'll even have the old Diablo sound effect for money. Alright, this is making me want to play Diablo 2 Resurrected. Oh, I think maybe for PC it might give you the old school menu, but sadly for the Switch version, nope. We don't get the old menu. I will say this, in Diablo 2 Resurrected for Switch, it is a little bit awkward to navigate the menu. And we're continuing with those protection shrines. Nice, got a potion drop. And then of course there's a random butcher just running around. I believe he was the blacksmith in Diablo 2. Because there's like a mission in Act 1 of Diablo 2 where you gotta grab a blacksmith tool. I believe that's a reference to that. Also, this is music lifted straight from Diablo 2 Resurrected as well. Jeez, the game thinks I need protection. I don't know whether to take that as a good thing or a bad thing. King Rioric's tomb. Then we meet the Skeleton King here. Well, we did see the Skeleton King. He went bye-bye. Dead end.
That is not possible.
I think this might be a dead end. It is a dead end. I believe that was one of the achievements though, beating King Leoric as the Skeleton King. In regards to Ben, God, I need bloody protection from his like toilet jokes. I believe he cracked a bloody toilet joke recently for King, was it King Gambit? Again? It's like, really, Ben?
I cannot do that.
Okay. Labyrinth level 4. There's nothing better than like storming this place. Easily. Oh yeah, if you're watching on the toilet. Someone actually commented that they're watching from their shiny toilet. And then at that point, I don't know like whether to just be like... Well, I for one, we both laughed at that comment. And two, it was just like... Nice. Although, honestly, that's one of my reasons... Actually, every time I say I try and sell Diablo 3 for the Switch, I always say because I can play Diablo 3 on the toilet. So, not that bad of like a comment, I guess. I mean, it is one of the advantage. You can play Diablo 3 in bed, you can play Diablo 3 on the toilet. That is one thing you can't do with Diablo 3 on PC. Checkmate. It is a good selling point. I mean, it's been handy for me since I've been puppy sitting the last couple of days. It means I can actually take Diablo 3 with me. That would have been one downside of PC. I wouldn't be able to play it while I go puppy sitting. Oh, that's right. This is a puzzle. Ben's toilet.
I'm unable to get it open.
God, Ben would hate this because it's literally a puzzle. He'd be like, who puts puzzles in my Diablo? Is there a reason to this?
I am overburdened.
I feel like there is, I've just taken a wrong turn. Or not, I got the achievement for it last year. As I said, I did do this last year, so there's a couple of achievements I've already gotten. Oh god, Final Fantasy. I'm assuming when you say FF, you're assuming you're referring to Final Fantasy. Holy smokes! Gems everywhere. So that I say which Final Fantasy? There's so many Final Fantasies. Oh, nice! I actually died! I lost all of my pools of reflection. That's a bummer. I haven't quite fixed the fact I'm a bit squishy. As I said, this is not the perfect build. It was a good build. Definitely not a god tier build. Very versatile and very flexible for what I needed it to do for season 27. If I really wanted to, I can just go ham now with like a pestilence build.
I'm afraid not.
I know Final Fantasy VII's got some interesting puzzles. I've played, and by played I haven't beaten. The only Final Fantasy game I've technically beaten is Chocobo's Dungeon, so it doesn't count. I have played a bit of 7, I've played 10, I've played 12, and I've played a bit of 1. 1's fun, I wouldn't actually mind learning how to speedrun Final Fantasy 1. And actually being able to beat it. So that's on my bucket list. Dilly with the $10, sorry, 10 euro super sticker. Thank you so much, Dilly, for the highest super sticker for tonight. No, I got softlock in Final Fantasy 10. I don't think I got to 10 too. One of them I got softlocked on. I did get it right, it was euro. Because I nearly said pound. I'm like, it's not pound. Oh. Ignore my text to speech. Because it converts it. But thank you again, much appreciated. Should I be picking these up? Probably. Knowing my luck, I probably walked past a couple of legendaries that are exclusive to this event.
Dilly King with the biggest super chat of the stream with $10.53.
I know Diablo himself drops one. Oh. Interesting. Well, they technically would have been legendary back in the day, but not now. Another ring? Nah, we're done. I did beat it. I think I beat it on like the 4th go. And I got my papa. It's so cute. My menu is slightly lagging because of this event too. I just noticed that. I think I only just beat it though. I have it recorded. I'm actually going to do a video on it this year. It's going to be interesting how I'm going to like explain it because I literally used Angelic Crucible to get the upper hand. Unless I do it again for an actual explanation on like, you know, Mystic Ally. Because normally you do it with Bone Spear, I believe, with Necromancer. But because Season 27 mechanics, it's Army of the Dead or, as I said, Corpse Explosion. I think there's another one you can get that I saw and it didn't look as good. So I think there's like 3 options you can get, 3 or 4 options with the Angelic Crucible. There's the Army of the Dead self-cast, which is what's going on at the moment. Corpse Explosion with the corpse... Big corpse allows you to like collect 30 corpse and store them, meaning you can use Corpse Explosion or Corpse Lance or whenever. What the holy balls killed me? I didn't even see what killed me. I just saw like something appear and then I died. Oh, yeah, no, that would have killed me. I don't even know what that was.
Down into the holes of the blind.
Oh, this is, yeah, Holes of the Blind. I remember this. So yeah, it's going to be interesting how I'm going to go about explaining how to go about it. So it's like I can do like my build for it. Or do I take it from like a general standpoint of like, so it covers every season? Then again, it's hard to do that too because of buffs and debuffs that happen every season. Alright, that's the Holes of the Blind done. I think we're not too far off the end of this.
I must wait longer.
There's only one slight issue with this. It does kind of give me a little bit of a headache. Maybe because the Switch version has slight little lag. Also, I am going to do Season 28, but I'm not going to do it right at the start. Because I think Season 28 is going to give us a little bit of leeway for time completion as well. So I'm going to do like, as I said, I'm going to try and beat the entire game in under an hour. Like I said I was going to do, but I'm not going to do it this far out. Okay. Won't do it this stream, but I'm going to do it. I'm trying to think, do I actually slide it in within Season 27 and say, look, I did a 4th conquest, or do I do it in my own time? I'll figure that out, but anyways, it does mean that Pokemon content slides back in. Because I'm going to have to, like, learn... One, I need to learn the full game. Because I haven't done... Actually, I couldn't tell you the last time I've done campaign. There's a couple of little shenanigans you can do for campaign to speed up as well, so I've got to learn that stuff as well. I only read that as Zard the Mad. But it was Zar the Mad. I'm dead again. I probably need to go repair soon. Because I am dying in one hit. As I said, this is the only problem with the versatile build. It means I'm not as tanky as I'd like to be. I can easily fix it by just changing my bone armor to be I gain armor instead of stun, but then I lose boost. Yeah, I'm dying a bit more than I'd like. As I said, that's mainly because the build's a bit of an issue. But it worked. I could have gone Sweaty Timmy and build Pestilence. Which I believe is the best for Necromancer. Kind of glad I got a Shrine of Protection this time. Oof, that frame rate. Labyrinth level 10. As I said, I might want to go take a trip back to town. I think one more death and I'm gonna have like broken armor. Yeah, that's literally what the Legacy of Dreams build is. That's what I used a bit earlier. For the Thrill Conquest. Investing in a health plan might be handy. I wonder if the Dark Lord has any health insurance for the Netherlands. That would be kind of handy. This is literally what D2 are. D2 and D1, I believe, I think, was like. It was just like very long dungeons before you actually got like a bit of relief. I know D2R gave me issues with that. Of the long treks and then thinking, oh god, where's the waypoint? How much further? Because you couldn't constantly go back to town. Because you had to use scrolls of teleportation. Or teleport scrolls. To go back every time. Completely different game. It will cost you your soul. As well as recruitment to Diablo's army. AKA you'll have to be the vessel of the primeval. Oh, lovely. I love walking in circles, but I did just take down a unique. Tell you what, if I went in with a fresh character, I'd probably be dying constantly. It would have to take it a lot slower. Although I am genuinely curious how my Legacy of Dreams build would go, even though it's not perfect. Just that sanctioned scythe is just mad broken. Come on, let me grow a level so I can at least get something out of this pool of reflection. Finally. Also, there is actually an official run for Boss Rush, but you can't use Paragons. I was actually looking it up. Excuse me. How was I looking it up? Yesterday, I think I was looking it up. There's a speedrun for levels 1 to 70. There's a speedrun for Boss Rush. Then, of course, there's a speedrun for New Game and New Game Plus. New Game Plus, though, as I said, I don't think you can use any Paragons. I've gone around in circle. Wait. Did I miss something? Yes, I did miss something. Wow. Walked straight past it. I think we're near the end, actually. This should look familiar. This is Halls of Suffering. I wonder what scythe that is. Probably the scythe I've picked up 1,000 times. We should be coming up to a little puzzle that we have to do. Yes, I believe this is the puzzle.
In his wake lay the mutilated bodies of thousands. Angel and man alike have been cut down to fulfill his endless sacrifices to the Dark Ones.
It wasn't unique. I think this might be it. Or we're coming up to it.
Decay and rot.
There's plenty of pool of reflections in here. Damn. Tell you what, if you could get through here without dying, and then use all of those pools of reflections for greater rifts, you'd be swimming in bloody experience. That's why I'm trying my best not to use my blood rush. New Year's been extremely hot. Not starting off very well though, sleep-wise. I've been an insomniac for the last couple of days. I've been somewhat sick because of that as well. Otherwise, not really much to say. It's the usual. As in like work, and then learning in between like working and all that, then learning different speedruns. Alright, we're at the altar, so this is where good old Diablo lays. Okay, I can't enter that yet. Okay, yep, definitely can't enter. I think this is where I need a couple of key items. How's everyone else's 2023 going so far? Oh, shh. Keep me on my toes. Good job. I died. Saw that one coming. Oh, my army of dead's not even charged. Yeah. As it's been a lot of work for me. Not enough coffee? Oh god, I had coffee yesterday. I went to work and I was like, well, you know I don't come here very often for coffee, so I'm really tired. Can I have an iced mocha? This was at 5 o'clock in the morning, by the way. A little bit after the shop opened. And I was like, I need an iced mocha. Stat! And then I stayed up for like 8 hours with it. With only an hour or two worth of sleep. And then I woke up this morning, and it felt like I had done a gym workout without hydrating. I was so like all of my muscles were dehydrated. I was also dehydrated because that's what coffee does to you. Not so much G Fuel because G Fuel I have with water, so it's not that bad. But oh god, and then I also had side effects of melatonin as well. So I had all these joint pains as well as coffee dehydration. I was like, this is horrible. Oh, I skipped a cutscene by accident. I think. Like something came up and I clicked the A button, I skipped it. Oh, I'd like a vacation, but me and Ben have been working our asses off for this house. I'll put some context to the coffee. I'm really sensitive to coffee. If I have a too strong of coffee, it gives me the jitters. And I also have to like eat a decent amount before I have coffee. Otherwise it doesn't sit well in my stomach. Was I meant to? Probably, or I was meant to do other stuff. G Fuel doesn't have that issue with me. At least my body agrees with it. As I said, I think that's because I'm mixing it with water. It's not that bad, and it's not as strong either. Oh, I figured as much. Oh, look. Red Soul Shard. Periodically struggle for control, unleashing a ring of fire that inflicts... That's a big number! 12,500% weapon damage to enemies it passes through. After getting a level, your resource cost are removed and cooldowns on skills are reduced by 75%. This reminds me of one of the other seasons we had, but I do know that's based off of something from Diablo 2. I didn't mean to do that. Damn. Yeah, I know someone else who's like that, who can like drink a butt ton of coffee and it has no effect on them.
I cannot open this.
Now there's something I've got to do with these. I didn't pick up the item for it.
No.
'Cause there's a little side quest you can do out here. It's back at the... At one point, caffeine didn't really do anything to me. But as I got older, it now takes more an effect on me. Oh, you lucky buggers. I mean, every time I work, I always drink G Fuel. As I said, I work in like a really, really stuffy deli. Especially when it's hitting like 33 degrees or, as I said, 90 something Fahrenheit. It's very stuffy and disgusting, so I've always got to be drinking. Yeah, I used to do Red Bull. Like, when I first started working retail when I was 18, I did Red Bull, found that disgusting, and then went to like Mother, I think. Was it Mother I went to? Or V. Then I discovered an energy drink called Red Eye, and then that would keep me awake. And then after that, I went to, obviously, G Fuel. Not sponsored. I should probably throw it in.
I cannot open this.
Alright, I need to go find that key item. This looks like Ace. Unfortunately, didn't pick it up. Now, G Fuel's got caffeine in it, just not an awful lot of it. I gotta remember which floor I've got to go to now. Sponsored by Pickles. Hey, I'd love to be sponsored by G Fuel. I drink it just as much as Ben does, if not probably more than what Ben does. And it would work too, because a lot of my speedruns kind of work in with G Fuel. As I said, I've actually got some next to me. And it's the Diablo one! Health potion. Love it. It's like one of my favourite flavours. Not because it's Diablo, but I generally do actually like the flavour. I've actually got a Banjo-Kazooie one, so I'm going to try that when I do my Banjo-Kazooie speedruns. That should come back. I've been sitting on that speedrun. I've been trying to learn a couple of tricks from it, but it's not going too well. So I might end up doing the Switch speedrun, because it's a little bit easier and it doesn't require me learning some of the skips I need to learn.
That is not possible.
I actually try to remember what the Diablo G Fuel is. I think it's like... I think it might be the plum one. Either way, it's like quite a nice flavour. I think it's in here. Or not. I saw a blacksmith and just assumed it was in there. Right, so all of that labyrinth's done. A couple of areas in here I didn't do. Oh yeah, I'll drink whatever I can to get through the day too. I mean, I had a Powerade this morning because I got to work and because all my muscles were dehydrated, I was shaking. Like even just simply writing down, what was I writing this morning? Wasn't anything like too important, but just writing down simple notes, I was shaking. I was like, I can't even hold a pen properly, so thank God I got a Powerade. Normally I'd have... No, I did have a G Fuel Hydrate, but I also went Powerade. So instead of a Powerade, I would have had a G Fuel caffeinated drink. I'm kind of glad I did have the Powerade because I needed it. As I said, we got slammed. That's the busiest I've seen the shop in a long time. But also having said that, I got blessed with the cigarette stocking duty. Which has the curse of every time someone does it, it's always busy. Now, I'm really sensitive to it. I don't drink it enough to have withdrawals. Like, every time I order a coffee, I have to ask for only one shot of coffee. That's it, because usually cappuccino, I think, was like 2 or 3 shots of espresso. I only have one. Nice. I did pick up something else. I'm lucky to have caffeine like once a week. If that. And even then it's in like really small doses. I have Coke far more than I would coffee. Which even then, that'll be like minimal caffeine. Nothing like when I was nothing like when I was 18. As I said, every time I worked, I would have had a big shot of caffeine. Not just once, but at least a couple of times a day. Feels like aircon's not even on. I did turn it on, unless Ben's turned it off. Nope. It must be very humid outside. Although I'll tell you what, I went out to go get Macca's earlier, I think about 10 o'clock last night, because it's 4 o'clock in the morning now. It was hot then. It was still like 26 degrees. It was hot, and that was 10 o'clock at night. No, my AC is getting to like the room temp I wanted it, but it's still not cold enough. I'm like sweating bullets. I might need to quickly just double check what I'm looking for. I know I'm looking for a key item. Need to cool all the southern... Actually, it's hotter up north at the moment. I think we had 33 degrees, and then I think it's about a 2-hour drive. It was 38. A humongous jump in temp. Which would... Then I would only imagine Perth would have been like 40 degrees, which is a 3-hour drive. I was like, I don't mind 33 compared to that. I think my hometown's looking at like 35, 36. Which is East Australia. I actually did a pretty good job clearing this out. Like, I didn't really miss that much of the map. Oh, back that way. Nothing. Figured. It's just a quicker way to the end. Don't think I missed... Yeah, this one was just a straightforward walk.
I'm afraid not.
Let's take a quick squiz down here. Did I miss anything? The old capital letters. Water intake for the continent would lower the overall temperature. I don't know. I think it just depends like whereabouts you live as well.
That is not
Because a lot of Australians go to Bali, which is closer to the equator. I've been to Singapore as well, and that gets really hot there. Only because they're like closer to the equator, so big humidity and hot, 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 hot. Although it was nice when we went to Singapore because even though it was really humid, it was still like really good pool weather. So after we did like exploring, we could just sit in the pool and chill. That was quite nice. Although I'd love to go back to Singapore one day. Not too interested about Bali. Although the only advantage to Bali is it's really cheap. Like, flying there is a lot cheaper than flying to the eastern side of Australia. To fly to eastern Australia, it is almost $5,000. Just the flight alone. That's not including, like, staying anywhere, not including any food, nothing. Not even car rental. $5,000 just to fly. It is ridiculous. $5,000 gets you to Singapore and back, plus hotel expenses. It is absolutely ridiculous how much you have to pay to get from one side of Australia to the other. Because we were thinking about going and seeing my parents. It was either this month or in March. I can't remember. No, it wasn't this month because air travel is so much more expensive. In March when it was like going down in price, and even then it was like $4,000. Yeah, we're traveling to just go to a little mining town. Not worth it. Like, I don't come from some fancy city or anything like that. I literally come from like a desert town that's lots and lots of orange dirt and that's it. So I was like, yeah, if we wanted to spend that much money, we'd probably go to like Bali or Singapore or something like that. Or New Zealand. Like, just can't afford it at the moment. Especially when you're like building a house at the same time. It's like, dude. How much would it cost though to get from like one side of the US to the other? Just out of curiosity. Because the amount of times we've been asked to like fly to the US for like conventions or just, I guess, anything content creator related. It's like we would, but it's expensive and it's also a 22-hour flight. Oh, I didn't check an awful lot of this one. I can't remember how much we were told it was to fly from the UK to Australia, because I think that one's a 20-hour flight. Might be a bit lower now because we've got like a one-way flight to the UK.
That is not possible.
I think a lot of people drive for the US, don't they? I've heard a lot of people say they just drive if they're doing a trip around the US. Because at least you're going through like other major cities. So it makes the drive worth it. Whereas, as I said, with Australia, you're literally just flying through desert and that's it. Or if you drive, it's just desert. That's it. With lots and lots of kangaroos that try and run in front of you and dent your car, which is not fun. Or big sheep. Which, at that point, I don't know what's worse, roos or the sheep. Drop bears. Nah, actually, I shouldn't really joke about drop bears. They're actually on verge of extinction. Sadly. Because of all the big, massive bushfires we've had. Was it last year or the year before? I can't remember what year it was, but we had really bad bushfires. And it's wiped out most of their habitats, so now they're on, like, the endangered list. Which is really sad to hear, because they're one of, like, our major icons.
I cannot do that.
So I've got, like, one bragging right to say at least I got to hold a koala in my lifetime. It was actually at a sanctuary, actually. Where they try and breed them, so they can keep the population up, and then once they're at a particular age, they just release them into the wild.
I cannot do that.
So hopefully they can get the numbers back under control, and hopefully no bad bushfires this year.
No.
Did I miss the drop? Here's the next question. I potentially missed the drop. Oh no, it's nothing to do with that. Bushfires are just a thing in general. Lots of things to ignite. Alright, I must have missed the drop. So I can tell you, even where living in the city, you still get fires. Quite big ones too. Like, we're in total fire ban at the moment, and there's bushfires going on. Actually, it's a bushfire warning at the moment for my area. Heard that on the radio this morning.
I'm unable to get it open.
And the only reason for it is because there's still like wildlife or like plant life growing out in the middle of the bush, and that goes boom, just because of the heat. Like in some areas it gets up to 48 degrees Celsius, which would be, what, 110 Fahrenheit? Extremely hot.
Able to get it open.
And things just light up just purely from heat. Or idiots. I have a feeling I have missed... Also, there's some places where it just simply doesn't rain. My hometown, some years would only have one day of rain and that's it. They were in drought for a couple of years. And then you got another area which is about an hour and a half drive. Little population of Aboriginals don't get a lot of support from the government. They've got lack of supplies. Usually their water reserves are low because of how inland they are. Very little rain. But when I visited my family last time, the drought was so bad that you could smell the chemicals in the shower. You go into the shower and you'd still feel dirty because of how bad the water quality was. They had to ship in trucks of water because of how bad the drought was. Okay, I'm gonna quickly double check this event. So I obviously missed the item somewhere. Or I didn't check good enough. That's probably what happened. Actually, where did I keep?
That needs to recharge.
Yeah, replay the original levels of Diablo 1. Guaranteed spawn for the black mushroom. Couple of transmorgs. Oh, I actually need to find the black mushroom. Reach level 9 in the labyrinth. I must not have been paying attention and missed it. It is a guarantee spawn, apparently. So good job me for missing it. Or I did pick it up and I just have not been paying attention. Nope, I definitely didn't pick it up.
No.
It's a room like that in normal Diablo, like vanilla playthrough, where you can get some mushrooms. Except you gotta wait for a particular spawn. So it's not always guaranteed.
No. No.
I believe I got all the transmorgs for this event though. Although I believe I got them last year too. 4, I need 9.
I'm afraid not. No. That is not possible.
5.
That is not possible.
This is so slow. No! Six. 3 more levels to trudge through. Again. Probably would have been better if I just actually reset the whole goddamn thing. At least that way I could have got some stuff out of it. I'm going down this way.
I'm afraid not.
Seven.
I'm afraid not.
8, one more level. How quickly is this? Oh, nice. On the other side.
I cannot do that.
Alright, finally, destined floor. 9. Now there should be some mushies somewhere here. Speaking of mushrooms, that'll be my dinner. Some chicken stroganoff. Packed to the brim with mushrooms. Chicken and onion and a little bit of pasta. Not just any old pasta too, actual like protein pasta, so it is extremely filling. Oh, right there. Rotten mushroom. I can't believe I walked straight past that. Alright, we grab that. And now we want to head back to that cauldron. Badger, badger, badger. Cauldron should be up here.
No.
Throw that in, we get the Riches Brew. Now, one of these corpses need the Witch's Brew.
I cannot open this.
Man died penniless. This man's spirit yearns to help the wounded and afflicted. You, drunkard's debt.
I cannot open this.
This man, Garter's letter. You, healer's prescription. Plan Wirt's leg. Which is a throwback to Diablo 2, I believe. And underneath maces, I believe. There we go, Wirt's leg. Psst, I didn't get that one last year. I must have just learnt it and was like, eh. Poor Wirt, I did all that was possible for the child, but I know that he despises that wooden peg I was forced to attach to his leg. His wounds were hideous. No one, and especially such a young child, should have to suffer the way he did. Pepin. I think it's always level 1 as well. Can we use that in the cube for anything, or is that... Nope. Sadly, nothing for the cube. I think we get a transmog for it as well. Alright, is there anything else I need to grab from this event that I didn't do last year? All these enchanted weapons too are all transmorgs. Oh, there's a pet I can get. Oh. Hold on. Map of the stars. You probably weren't supposed to find this old map. It appears to have a hoof print stamped on it and the numbers 213.
I'm afraid not.
I definitely didn't do this last year. 213. So does that mean... Oh, shit. Oh, what? Oh, on the ground. They're already like, rest in peace. I wonder if I can get them to respawn.
I cannot do that.
I think I gotta quit and go back out and go back in. I think that's the only way to respawn them. Go back in. There is one other pet I can go for. Oh. Apparently I have to clear this with a level 1 character, so I must not have did it last year with a level 1. It's the only thing I can think of. Because I don't think I've got that pet. Butcher pet. I might actually get a chance to do monk. Ha!
That is not possible.
2, 1. Abandoned farmstead. Who'd have thought those cows would lead me to a farm? More cows! Wait, these aren't gonna attack me, are they? Wort stash. Royal calf. I learned a cow! I now have a cow as a pet. Moo!
I cannot.
I was expecting these cows to come after me like they did in Diablo 2. I think this might be a throwback to the cow level in Diablo 2. Moo.
I cannot do that.
I think the only thing left now is like one more achievement. And one pet which comes out of it. And I don't believe I did it last year. No. I don't have the butcher's pet. Get mooing. 3.5 hours I've been streaming. It's like, I could attempt this. I'm trying to think, what is this under? Actually, I'm not too far off just in general getting every season, or every challenge. That's seasonal challenges. Actually, no, it'd be underneath... If I press the right button. I think it's underneath the flag. That's where I figure out which one. Whichever one it is, that is. Complete Act 4 with a Demon Hunter, I have not done. Oh, I have to do hardcore. Ha! That's not happening. Oh, and co-op? Oh, well. Okay, there's a couple I can't do. Complete the speedrun triumph challenges listed below. Punch Diablo! Wait, I think that one is... It's either with Monk... I don't think I can turn off. Yeah, I think it's with like another class. That's funny. There's actually an achievement called Punch Diablo. Oh, I haven't used all the dyes yet. That one's pretty easy. Kill all the following unique. I haven't done that one yet. I wouldn't even know where this achievement is. An eerie red glow blurs your vision achievement is the one I need to do. I wonder if it's guaranteed. May as well take a crack at it. It'll probably take me about an hour. Hopefully. I need to do it with a level 1 character. Hopefully it doesn't determine what difficulty I need to do it at. Or should I have played smart and gone Demon Hunter? Oh god, I feel so clunky. But the good thing is, I have Paragon. Oops, not that one. What was the button I had to press? Am I dying? I am dying. This is where I wish I had a Gem of Ease. Oh my god, let me through the portal. That's better. I could sink it all into dexterity. I'll just do a split. Attack speed, cooldown. Life regen. Unfortunately, that's not kind of what I wanted, but I will. Alright, let's do this. This is going to be one interesting trek through here. As I think I just need to beat it. Oh yeah, I don't have teleport. I went to... Of course I get movement speed when it doesn't matter.
Not enough spirit.
Where was the door for this one? I think it was up this way.
I need spirit.
Labyrinth level 2. Deadly Reach. I think I use Way of the 100 Fist, so level 15. That's gonna help. This leads me to Dark Passage, other way.
This fight is over.
That's gone backwards. Actually, no, I think it's past that door. Level 4. I'll take a free unique. Punch the butcher, because why not? Level 5. Kill them because I want the butcher's cleaver. Oh, Temper's Rust. I will gladly equip that. Trying to think, where do I go for this one? Uh-oh, I should have probably paid more attention to like where all the exits were. Geez, that would have been handy when I was speedrunning too. Nice. Level 4. Trying to know how many levels I've got to do. I think this one's a straightforward up. Or not. Free experience. Dead end, sadly.
I don't have enough spirit.
Take that pool of reflection. There is something down here, but I don't think it's the exit I want. Oh, I was wrong. Labyrinth's 5.
I don't have enough spirit.
Again, free experience. And armor. 5. Where am I going for 5? God, I miss having teleport. Teleport is extremely handy, and when you don't have it, you feel so naked without it. Kinda just shows how handy teleport is. I think we're good. Yes. I think these next two are just very quick ones. And I will probably get lost. I'll take that Pool of Reflection. Pool of Reflection, kind of useless low levels, but still handy. I can't even tell if I'm going the right way. Nope, that's the wrong way.
I need spirit.
Oh, hold on. It might not be. No, that is the wrong way because that's Chamber of Bone. I don't remember going past Chamber of Bone.
Awaits any who would seek to steal the treasure secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written.
Now I hope I'm going the right way, because I do not remember what way I've got to go. I think it's the next one after that's the quick one. Right, got it. Labyrinth 7. Were these the straightforward ones? I think they are.
Not enough spirit. I cannot open this.
That's blind. Nope, that's the wrong way. Where did I go wrong? Level 7. Should be coming up to the door as well. Eight. And after this, 9 is a straightforward. Right, a bit tankier. From here, let me through. A little annoying, reappearing little demon's annoying. Comes out of the woodwork, spanks me on the bottom, and disappears. Hopefully this leads me to where I gotta go. Probably taking the long way. Please be an exit, please be an exit. Of course, I took the wrong turn. This was Zara, I believe. May as well take mine. Right, time to backtrack and figure out where I went wrong. I think it's in the middle of the place. So back this way. Down here. Right, now it should be some straightforward walks. Maybe I should pick up... actually, well, what if I need to pick up the rotten mushrooms again? Ouch. Still waiting for 15, because that's one of my main moves I need. Wrong way. Again. Of course. I was like, this is a pretty easy walk. It goes the wrong way. There you go, that's Diablo for you. Oh, there's the black mushroom there. So these aren't the same layouts. That was a different layout when I came here last time. That's interesting. does that mean these are different? Which means I can't memorize where the exits are. I have forgotten how many levels there are to the labyrinth. 15, I think it is. Can't wait to get the teleporting one. Whoop. Run. Potentially I've gone the wrong way. I'm calling it a dead end. Yeah, this might be a dead end, or it's gonna go in circles. Yeah, this is gonna go in circle, which meant I went the wrong way. Be down. Hopefully I gain a level from this. Nope. Oh yeah, I didn't equip my pet. Not because he's cute, but because he collects my money. Not like it makes a big difference. Look how cute he is, and oh, in 144 pp. Yeah, 144p. He's so cute. Alright, level 9. She said pee-pee. I know, my brain is trying to calculate so many things. Oh, I finally got Dashing Strike. Hell yes. But that one goes L. I can't do it on ZL. X! That's so awkward. All my teleport skills are on my ZR. But I can't do ZR because I haven't unlocked Z. Oh, I have unlocked ZR. That goes there. X, I don't even think I've unlocked my X, which is usually a mantra. Yeah, it's usually one of these. Mantra of Conviction, I think I have. Or it's Mantra of Retribution, that's one of the two. We'll throw that on. At least I got some teleport back. Now I can go a little bit faster. Monk teleport is amazing. God, I've missed it. I don't sacrifice health for it. It's quick. At the moment, it's a very slow charge. Even with that cooldown Paragon, it is so slow. It's where Captain KrimZen belt and... Oh! I walked straight past the door. I did this mistake last time. I walked straight past it. So I believe my brain just thinks it's a wall. Or I was just too busy, like, gushing over my teleport. Oops. Tempest Rush has been on that button, so I accidentally clicked it. Yeah, and Tempest Rush also does damage. There is actually a rune that allows for that anyways. Unlike Blood Rush, it doesn't actually do damage, sadly.
These armies of hell are home to the warlord of blood. In his wake lay the mutilated body
14.
What you ask is impossible.
angels and man alike have been cut down to fulfill his endless sacrifices to the dark ones, who scream for one thing:
It cannot be done.
blood.
Should be somewhere down here, I think. Nothing special in here. Please don't tell me I've gone the wrong way. No, I haven't. Good. 15. And I think after this we lead to the altar.
Rethink your intent.
Or smack into the dead end.
I will
Should be
not
just over here. I hope.
ask is impossible.
Here we go, last one. Unholy altar.
It cannot be
May as well take the free experience on legs. Potential good drops too. Where'd he go? Got him. Alright, time to take down Diablo. Put up a bit of spirit, thank you. bit much. Come on. And there we go. And we actually get to see the cutscene this time without me skipping it. Excuse me. Hope not coming down with a cold. And that was the ending to Diablo 1. Thus a new primeval is born. And that leads us on to Diablo 2, I believe. That's a new pet, and I think that's the last of what I gotta do for Darkening of Tristram that I didn't do last year. The Butcher. Yeah, the new vessel. Yes, I do need to play Diablo 1. Still not as, like, cute as this pet.